Hello and welcome to the American Dream. This is our amusement park based off of sectionalism. Here we have our little ticket station. And over here we have the Soulful South. Now over here we have a bit of an overview about this southern section. So starting out, the attraction guide, we have first the Annexation Station, which is our restaurant. And this restaurant's theme is the annexation of Texas. This annexation was a very important part of the United States and Southern history, as it added a lot of land to the nation. When it was annexed into the U.S., Texas was admitted as a slave state, and the annexation of Texas and border disputes also led to the Mexican-American War of 1846 to 1848. Some food on the menu includes fruit like peaches and meats like steak and pork. And moving on, our first game is called Agriculture Adventure, which is based on the agricultural industry and culture of the southern United States, and specifically the invention of the cotton gin. In the game, you have to harvest the crops and sort them using the help of the cotton gin. This is significant because the cotton gin made it easier and more efficient to process cotton, and was also invented by Eli Whitney, who also made important inventions such as interchangeable parts. And next we have the Louisiana Purchase Petting Party, which is our petting zoo and main attraction. It is based on the Louisiana Purchase's impact on the U.S. The Purchase doubled the size of the nation and also allowed for more farmland, which the South is heavily based on. These farms would have had animals like horses, donkeys, cattle, and pigs, and other native animals to the area would have included rabbits and armadillos, which are all present in the barn. And our roaming character is Frederick Douglass, who was a very important abolitionist and civil rights activist in the southern United States. He was also a former slave and fought for the emancipation of all slaves in the U.S. He's an important person to have because of his importance in reforms, and specifically the abolition movement, which had huge impacts on the South and people's rights. And lastly, a summary of the full section. The southern section of the United States was characterized by the culture and society involving agriculture. The Louisiana Purchase and the annexation of Texas added vast lands to the South, and inventions such as the cotton gin impacted the efficiency of production in the South. Railroads also had a huge impact, expanding transportation and abilities around the nation. During sectionalism, the South was also known for the practice of slavery, which was a defining and dividing factor in sectionalism in the United States. Alright, and now first we'll go over here to the Louisiana Purchase Petting Party, where we can see the different animals that are here, such as the cattle, wild hogs, rabbits, and armadillos. Over in this section, we have horses and more cattle and a donkey. Alrighty, next section will be our game, the Agriculture Adventure. Now my friend here is going to explain a bit and demonstrate how to play the game.
Okay, so the crops are ready for harvest. Harvest the crops and sort them, but wait. Make sure to use the cotton gin before sorting the cotton, and each crop has a specific barrel to put the crops in. So you go in here, you harvest the crops. This is cotton, and then you go over here, you use the cotton gin, and then you sort it into the barrel right here that is labeled as cotton.
Lovely. Alright, let's head off to our next part. And here we have the Annexation Station.
Now going in here, this is our menu. We have steak, pork, brisket. There are also fresh baked goods available, and stew,
grits, and soups, as well as fresh fruit such as peaches and blackberries, which are native to the southern area.
Thank you. Lastly, we will visit our wandering character, Frederick Douglass.
Frederick Douglass, the civil rights activist, former slave, and abolitionist.
And that is all of The Soulful South. Thank you very much. And on to our next section, The Wild Wild West.